So I hope you all know that Joe and some of these, the Oyster Cracker Man and those guys are basically just using you guys, the military and the police and so on and so forth, to clean up the mess that they created. Did you know, like Kim and some of those people, the kids that they killed, they actually performed tasks. They actually did the work when they were bit in to help people, right? To get it to work for other people as well. So the excuse that Harry or Joe or Bernard and the Roble Knight are using is complete bullshit. Their excuse that it's the Jews' fault or the Jehovah's Witnesses' fault is just a ploy, just an old Nazi tactic to cover up what they did. I hope you all know this, because you're a fucking coward, Bernard. You, Perlita, Dave, you're lazy shits. He set that in so you guys didn't have to work. But then you guys expect the rest of the world to build your little paradise, so on and so forth. Because Joe, the terrorist of Clone, and Red Randy, and Doug, and Elton, and, you know, this is your guys' stupidity, Don Wiley, so on and so forth. That's why you guys got so much replicate mating going on, because you're the ones that didn't want to follow the rules, because you're the ones that wanted to use drugs. That's why he wants you guys to all believe I use meth when I don't. And that's why they dress you guys up and do all that shit, because they're, like I said, the group of them are so supremo faggot and in denial about the world. The excuse for the Jew and Jehovah's Witness or whoever they want to go after is complete bullshit. But just so you all know, the kids that used to work, get the thing to work and work together, that they killed or destroyed or, you know, modified and changed, like me or Bailey or Kim or whoever, right? Peaches or the Blue, used to do tasks to make it work, not like what we're all dealing with today. And so, Joe, your whole story surrounding this whole thing is a complete lying sham, where you guys' eyes and all that would evolve. But you are too busy, Roble Knight, the rapist, fucking kids and doing all that nasty shit, and then coming up with a story. Because one of you is law enforcement who's caught and got this massive scam, and all you guys have is to go after the families, like I said, who knew what they were doing, or isolating me out. Oh, he doesn't look the same as the white kids, and then, you know, Oyster Cracker Man's gonna try to be like my father, or claim to be the father of the three boys or whatever. Basically, you're shitty actor carnies, cowboy carnies, and you're created a mess, Randy, Red, Roble Knight, Gordon. So like I said, I give you guys your offset and your hack, and oh, look at Anchorage 9, what the story of Ellery, you know. And so you guys are going to go, oh, that must be Ellery's grandchild, you know, blah, 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 rat us out. The whole point is that there's a group of you that are more in love with a drug than you guys are in love with other people. And so, like I said, if that's the story, like I said, Roble Knight, Ellery's, Elton, Wayne Williams, Joe, you know, Doug, if you love that shit 10 times more, then like I said, those parents that you guys fucked over, those families, they gave you the turnip heads. And like I said, you guys can stare at the blue sky, which isn't really, I mean, it's the blue sky, but not like it used to be, and profess that you just are like, now are you guys loved it, and that's the way you really wanted it. When you guys were the ones who destroyed it, you get to live with what you all did. That's the cost of, you know, grifting. Instead of that there, who's beautiful, you know, that's the cost of Ellery Steele of the Bitted and you guys' BS drama story. Don't do the theatrics. Basically, I'm proving Michigani, Ellery, or Joe, you fucked up everybody's life for your comic book conquest with your gay fag friends. And then you guys make the police and military and people like me clean it up, and then turn around and blame those very same people. That's probably why Oyster Cracker Man, you guys basically had forced a car wreck, maybe, of Greg Faust's parents, so you could create a disruption and start stealing his stuff, or Jay Beswick stuff, or Ron Miller, or, you know, Melko, any of those people, Paul Puler's stuff. And so that's the life of the world, is the carny grift and drugs and lies. So, and when you guys clean that crap up, let us know that, because those families probably who are originally set in out here from a long time ago didn't have the drug problems and, you know, the gangster stuff that they have now. But that's you guys' culture, and it's not the real culture of what the cool stuff used to be. And no, Perlita, like I said, you and Joe and the 61 Oyster Cracker Man, your boxes and the Bididbat 4 and the you are not the leaders of the earth. You live through a delusional lie of other people's reality. You can't reconstruct the one man or my stuff or my dad's stuff or those other men's stuff and then claim it to be yours by piecemealing it together. If you wanted it to work, David Perlita, you should have just stayed constant with what you were already doing instead of trying to fucking fight a war with people you don't know.